Good day, everyone. Welcome to Mathematics for Active Learning with Meredith Education Center. This is Master Eric, and this series is for Pratham 5. In this lesson, the students will be able to round decimal numbers to the nearest 10, hundredth, and whole number. The students develop an understanding of the rules of rounding decimal numbers to the nearest 10, hundredth, and whole number. Now, let's go to the lesson part. So our topic for today is all about rounding off decimal numbers to the nearest 10th, nearest hundredth, and whole number. Are you ready? Here we go. Here are the rules in rounding decimal numbers. Rule number 1. If the number you are rounding is followed by 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, round the number up. Next, rule number 2. If the number you are rounding is followed by 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, round the number down. Let's have an example. In this part, we will round off decimal numbers to the nearest 10. Let's have this example. We have here 115 and 46 hundredths. Digit 4 is in the tens place, so digit 4 is the number we are rounding off. If the number you are rounding off is followed by 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, round the number up by adding 1. In this example, the number next to the number we are rounding off is 6. So we need to round the number up by adding 1. Now, when we round off 115 and 46 hundredths to the nearest tenth, the answer is 115 and 5 tenths. Now, let's have another example. In this part, we will round off decimal numbers to the nearest hundred. We have here 1 and 624 thousandths. We will round this number to the nearest hundred. Digit 2 is in the hundredth place, so digit 2 is the number we are rounding off. If the number you are rounding is followed by 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, round the number down. In this example, the number next to the number we are rounding off is 4. So we will round this number down.
When we round off 1 and 624 thousandths to the nearest hundredths, the answer is 1 and 62 hundredths.
Let's try another one. In this part, we will round off decimal numbers to the nearest whole number. Let's have this example. We have 57 and 2 tenths. If the number after the decimal point is followed by 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, round the number down. In this example, the number next to the decimal point is 2, so we need to round the number down. When we round off 57 and 2 tenths to the nearest whole number, the answer is 57. Do you understand? Okay, let's try these exercises. Round the following decimals to the nearest tenth. Number 1, 4 and 55 hundredths. The answer is 4 and 6 tenths. Number 2, 21 and 76 hundredths. The answer is 21 and 8 tenths. Next, 24 hundredths. The answer is 2 tenths. Let's try another one. Round the following decimals to the nearest hundred. Number 1, we have 81 and 552 thousandths. The answer is 81 and 55 hundredths. Next, number 2, 45 and 768 thousandths. The answer is 45 and 77 hundredths. Number 3, 9 and 246 thousandths. The answer is 9 and 25 hundredths. Rounding off decimal to the whole numbers. Number 1, 8 and 4 tenths is equal to 8. Number 2, 35 and 726 thousandths. The answer is 36. And last, 77 and 852 thousandths. The answer is 78. To sum it up, here are some important things we need to remember when rounding decimal numbers. Rule number 1, if the number you are rounding is followed by 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, round the number up. And rule number 2, if the number you are rounding is followed by 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, round the number down. That's all for today, class. Happy learning! See you in the next episode.